Hi, this is David Arietta. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of funding a living trust. I call it step one, step two. Step one is getting all the information together, drafting, creating that living trust and related estate documents, and then getting everything signed, notarized, and witnessed. Once that's accomplished and the clients have their trust in hand, the second part of the process, which often is the most important, is funding of the trust. The trust by itself may have a list of assets on the last page. However, there still has to be a physical act done for each and every asset. Otherwise, the trust won't be funded. And why is that important? Because if you make a trust and you don't properly fund it, you may still have a probate situation. So you've defeated the whole purpose of why you made your estate plan and why you created a living trust. Probate usually comes into the situation where a property is in the individual name of the client and was never transferred to a trust. So in order to properly fund a trust, here's what has to happen. For real estate, a trust transfer deed needs to be created and signed, and that needs to be recorded with the county. We do that as part of our estate plans. The clients are essentially transferring the property from their personal names to their names as trustees of the trust. That in and of itself, if it's properly done, avoids the probate problem, because when the client dies, the successor trustee takes over the management of the property. We don't need a probate court to get in the middle of it and try to deal with the transfer process. The same idea applies to other assets like stocks, bonds, and investment accounts. The account needs to go into the name of the trust, out of the name of the person individually. Other assets have beneficiary designations. For instance, life insurance. The beneficiary designation can be updated so that the trust is the beneficiary of that policy. There are certain assets you should note, such as 401ks and IRAs. There are tax ramifications. So for those, we advise the clients to talk to their financial planner and tax professional. Those include 401ks and IRAs. Usually the beneficiaries are kept as the individuals, so usually the spouse is the primary and possibly the children are the secondary. So those usually are kept the way they are. They're not put into the trust. Other assets could be like a partnership interest. Those need to be assigned into the trust. We have special documents for that can be handled through our office. So in general, the trust needs to be properly funded. If you have any questions in regards to how to fund a trust or what to do, call our office, 925-472-8000. Our office is in Walnut Creek, and we serve clients throughout the greater Northern California.